Welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Lay. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick collective reading. I trust all is well with y'all. I'm really just gonna let whatever comes out come out, honestly. But yeah, I am back doing personal readings at this time. I'm gonna post some type of special today, probably on TikTok, so Momi Tarot. But yeah, all right. If you want to book a reading with me, please feel free to do so. We're going to go ahead and get started. What's your ancestors? I call on my divine protection at this time. My ancestors, please remove and block out any words, negative energies, any evil ideas sent towards me. And my divine viewers, I will feel like divine viewers. I ancestors, please from my heart, from my energy, from my mind, my energy, my energy, for those my intuition, for the messages I'm about to receive. For my original collective. Please show me what messages you have. Ancestors, I thank you for your protection, your clarity, as well as your communication. All right, you guys, Mercury retrograde is over. However, we are still in that post shadow, so just be aware of that. We're just gonna kind of get right into it. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we're talking about manifestations. I don't know, did I just mention the 888 portal? Y'all, sometimes things be coming and going just as quick as they go. But yeah, so right now y'all are being led, or you may be being led to like focus on certain goals, aspirations of yours, you know. Even if it's just like you planning certain things, it may not be something that you're like seeing like a lot of progress from at the moment, but you are being led to focus on these things. Okay, again, research, you know. Right now, even some of y'all are still receiving ideas. Maybe you just got some new ideas, especially with the 888 portal, from your ancestors about like different ways to generate income, you know. Holy Spirit, high vibrational ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective? Oops. So we have the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Some of y'all need to take a break. Do not overwork yourselves, y'all. Some of y'all feel burdened. You're being asked to continue to persevere through these emotions, you know. Okay, 5. Okay. Got the 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords, Holy Spirit, Queen of Swords. Y'all are going to be receiving clarity. For some of y'all, this is a person. For some of y'all need to be aware of someone trying to come back in, someone that you're in separation from, that you may still be healing from as well. That's going to try to cause some type of tower moment in your life. What about this Tower card, Holy Spirit? Judgment. 3 of Pentacles, Magician. Yeah, y'all are going to have to pretty much like figure out if you need to cut this off or not. For some of y'all, it's like you're gonna need more information. Like they may not tell you everything. I heard do your due diligence as well, because it's like y'all are in the middle of your manifestations. You may have not seen them coming in yet, but you are in the middle of them, so you don't really need that interference, you know. Verify this 4 of Cups, Holy Spirit. Some of y'all are feeling stagnant in certain areas of your life, but behind the scenes, or to other people, you know, maybe someone is trying to cause stagnant energy to come towards you, but it's like your spirit team is using this for the betterment of you, you know, to help you to heal, to help you to gain clarity, to help you to be more creative. Again, you're going to have a lot of different ideas coming in as well. You're going to be seeing people for who they really are. For the people who are staying in your life, you're going to be able to compartmentalize where they should be, like their role in your life as well. Some of y'all need to get more organized. But there's a lot of guidance here. Again, just be careful of like past people returning. Okay. Now I don't know why I was led to just do that, but I am going to hit the singing bowl. Maybe that's a separate message someone needed to receive. But yeah, I don't have any clear layout today, you guys, if you can tell. Okay, let's hit the singing bowl. Okay, I heard embrace the unknown off top. Do not be afraid to venture out. Do not be afraid to be doing something different from the crowd. Do not engage in self-limiting beliefs. I also saw 222. It could be raining where you are. That could be confirmation for somebody. Or somebody may needs to like come up out of some type of sadness or grief. Like maybe you've been sitting in something too long. New York is also significant. We're going to let me get these right here. All right. Holy Spirit, high vibration, ancestors. Give me 2 cards. Give me 2 messages. We're gonna clarify high vibrational collective, my collective. When you're on that liquor, you really get in your bag. Okay, somebody could be attached to karmic energy, or just needing to like be aware of certain addictions. He or she gets defensive when I ask about you. Somebody's definitely attached to some type of karmic energy. Do you believe in magic? Has to be careful. Ancestors all over this. Somebody, for someone specific, someone that you're attached to has like a karmic energy attached to them, and they kind of like sending some type of energy your way. It doesn't necessarily have to be them literally doing rituals and stuff like that. They could just be talking mad shit, you know. Look, 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who sees you as competition, and y'all ain't even worried about this person. For some of y'all, yeah, like call back your energy. Especially if you start feeling like different emotions, like randomly, like call back your energy. Clarify, he gets defensive when I ask about you, or she gets defensive when I ask about you. You got the Magician, you got the Knight of Pentacles, clarify. Ace of Wands reverse. There's a karmic energy that's holding somebody back. Oh. Yeah, there's a karmic that's trying to hold somebody back. Ace of Wands reverse talks about delays, setbacks. If they're still intimate with that person, they're also causing like blockages within that, like their creative energy, like they're siphoning that. Clarify, he gets defensive when I ask. Ooh, shit. When I ask about you, got the 8 of Wands. There's going to be some type of intervention with this though, very quick. You got the 3 of Cups and the Chariot card. Yeah, your ancestors, and for some of y'all, it's at least 3 of your ancestors that's working on this situation to get this individual out of this type of energy or away from this person, because they're causing creative blocks. They're causing like they're causing delays within this person's manifestations or within your manifestations. That's why it's like things are like it seems like it's taking longer to get. But this situation, like you're going to be overcoming this situation. So it's either you or somebody connected to you, or it could be both. Okay? I'm hearing like we're bigger. Like they may think they're big, but we're bigger. So if this karmic energy is working with other people to come up against you, or someone connected to you, for some of y'all, if this is someone you're supposed to be with, if they're doing like spell work to keep y'all separated, or like so y'all can't like kind of, you know, be together, then yeah, that's what your spirit team is referring to with that. Like they're letting them play like, you know, they letting them do what they think is cute just to see how much karma they're gonna rack up, and then they're gonna be the big kahuna, you know. So yeah, don't worry about that. Clarify, do you believe in magic? The spirit vibration ancestors. We got the 8 of Cups. I'm telling you, someone's doing magic so someone doesn't walk away. 8 of Cups. Escapism. They could also be doing like mental, like I'm not really picking up on like heavy mental magic, like rituals and stuff. Again, it could just be like manipulation. So this person doesn't walk away from them. Somebody uses sex against someone as well. Like they could get into an argument and they could be like, you know, let me, you know, it's like real toxic type shit. Clarify, do you believe in magic? Yeah, we have the Judgment card. Because this person is like, whatever this situation is about is preventing them from like moving on. Eight of Cups talks about moving. And that could be spiritual, that could be physical. Like it doesn't, it's just talking about moving on from something. Clarify, do you believe in magic? Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups. I told you. You all see how it flew over here by the Three of Cups and the Chariot card, right? Spirit team is not playing. They are not playing. You're going to get what you're supposed to have. And this Ace of Cups is not just a relationship. This is like your wishes fulfilled, your manifestations. You're on hold right now because it's karmic energy. So they can clear this shit out, or until y'all clear it out. We got the High Priestess and the Moon. They was trying to create illusions. Some of y'all need to tap in more. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. I told you it's not just about love, but the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups does like signify some type of union here, especially with the Three of Cups, marriage vibes. Somebody's in their head too much. Somebody's trying to save money. Look, I didn't even mean to flip that over. Yeah, somebody's waiting on some type of financial situation. Got the Five of Cups. So if they wait too long, they're going to end up regretting that. It's a time limit on everything. But yeah, someone's waiting on their finances to clear up or something like that before they come towards you, or vice versa. Take that as it resonates. Oh, let me get this. Oh. What song is that, y'all? Is that a Nicki Minaj song? I don't know what song that is. Maybe it's a channel message or something, but I don't even remember anything beyond that. I swear. But I know that, hey, dang, what song is that? I don't know. All right. Look, March. See the money? I need to redo these cards, y'all. That's crazy. Less space. This is somebody, again, who uses sex or uses, like, it's giving, like, a sex demon. You know, it's like this person could be trying to escape, and they're like, let me reel you back in. You know, it's just, like, not healthy. It could have been, like, an on and off relationship. What messages do you need to receive for the collective Holy Spirit? Or does the collective need to receive? I thought I said that backwards. Have faith. Okay. I feel that. That's been coming out heavy. Clarify, he or she gets the principle when I ask about you. I love all of your curves. What else, Holy Spirit? You got fuck these hoes. I know that's right. Again with the less space. Clarify, you believe in magic? Oh shit. Somebody needs to drink more water. And water also is like, it absorbs everything. So some of y'all may need to meditate next to the water, you know. Ancestors are not in agreement. Be cautious of your circle. Some of y'all got people, again, in your circle, some type of karmic energy in your circle you need to cut out. Blessed and highly favored, because they're trying to siphon off of your energy and what you're wanting. I'm not saying that you're not gonna get it. Somebody's gonna be tempted. Again, I missed it one more time. It's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a test. And if y'all fail, or if this person failed, they're gonna end up getting their energy siphoned, and they're gonna have to repeat the lesson all over again. And that's what that Five of Cups was about when it talked about regrets. You know? Sometimes we do stuff in the moment, and then it's like, you don't even realize you just open a whole nother cycle. And it's going to be worse than the last time, for sure. You know? But yeah, be careful of your circle. Be careful who you allow to be next to you, around you, within you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, right now, your spirit team, they're trying to give you your rewards. They're trying to, you know, guide you. Some of y'all rewards is just being guided out of certain situations, you know? Having that support. Okay. Let's get some higher self messages. Holy Spirit, how about original ancestors? What does the collective need to receive? You had the power all along. Now you just need to believe it. Yeah. So you see how this person has on a hoodie? You can't really see them. Is that a... Okay, yeah, you can't even see this person. I think they got blonde hair though. Yeah, so it's like some of y'all, it's just like if you've been feeling like down, you know what I'm saying? It's like time to like take back your power, reclaim your energy, do what you got to do, you know? Like this is yours. You know, y'all are the magic. You don't need anything additional, like in addition to that. What else for the high vibrations? Light your Holy Spirit. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. I'm telling you. You see how the sun is trying to peek through for this person, and they got their back turned to it. So it's like, turn around, like change your perspective on certain things. Like some of y'all's mindset is very negative right now, and that's what's holding you back. You aren't done yet. You're just getting started. Yeah, all the victim shit. Like, let's not do that. Okay, it's not cute. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. Yeah. So basically, like anything that you're feeling right now, it's meant to be transmuted. Okay. Give me 2 more, Holy Spirit. You have many layers of the truth to discover. Yes. Like I said, y'all need to meditate, and release. You are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light you are. Yes. Y'all are being called to make sure that you are, as you go through things, like as you grow through things, make sure that you are helping others to be able to come out of that energy as well. You're going to be led to do certain things, you know, speak on certain things for some of you, especially like if you're a motivational speaker. Some stuff is just like you're going to have to go outside your comfort zone if you want that abundance. You know, it's not even just about the abundance. It's going to be a calling on your life. And you can either do it the easy way or you can do it the hard way. You know? But this Ace of Cups is also standing out. Oops, shit, my fault, y'all. It's also like standing out to me because you see like these look like tears. So I was hearing when I as I was pulling these cards, like all the tears that you cried, you know, like you're gonna get that back. You know, it's really like, this is a perspective thing again, like what I was saying, someone needs to change their perspective, their mindset, because when we're upset, you know, we get too emotional, you can't really see like the bigger picture. So to you, it's like, oh, this is going on, and you're over here crying, and you're doing X, Y, and Z, and that's great in a sense if you don't sit in it too long. You know, like, yes, prioritize your emotional needs and your, you know, like release. You know, that's fine, but just don't get stuck in it, because what you don't see is this big lake, you know, this ocean of abundance that it's leading up to. Let me tell y'all something. When you cry, you want to make your ancestors move, cry. I'm telling you, like, things get dealt with. Like, it's not necessarily the best for manifestation, but it unintentionally, like, invokes, like, your spirit team. Like, they gonna get shit done. They gonna get it popping, because that, they know, like, at that point you're pretty much at your limit, you know? So all of those tears, all of those, like, all of the stress, all of the X, Y, and Z, like, y'all can fill in the blanks with that. It is leading to something greater. You know, they got the lily pads there. You know, it's like leading to something. You're actually setting up yourself, like, for your garden, you know, and you just don't even know it yet. And if you're not careful, you'll be too blind to see it, you know? So, yeah, you're not done. You're just getting started. So get up, go do what you got to do, all right? Again, I'm going to post my special for the readings. I might do card pulls too. Yeah, we'll do card pulls, special for card pulls and readings. I'm going to post it on my TikTok, Mommy Tarot. And I am going to be redoing that page as well as my Instagram. So just bear with me, y'all. But it'll be on there under my stories today. But apart from that, again, what was I going to tell y'all? Dang, it was something that slipped my mind. It's all good. I may get on here and post some more later. But yeah, until next time, you guys.